Now at 6, violence in Chicago reaching a new level this weekend.
Yeah, police say they need help addressing the problem before summer is in full swing. And WGN's Sean Lewis is live at CPD headquarters now with more. Sean?
Ray, Micah, 50 people shot over the weekend in Chicago, 12 of them killed, making this the deadliest weekend so far in 2021. Police Superintendent David Brown saying police alone cannot stop the violence. This weekend, the sobering numbers. More than 50 people shot, 12 killed in Chicago. Among them, 15-year-old Dejon Gator, shot in the head and killed by 2 gunmen as he was on his front porch in Lawndale.
I don't know what the city gonna do about the crime right now. I don't know. I don't believe they know what to do.
Who will join Chicago police officers in protecting the rights of the victims and the families?
Today, CPD Superintendent David Brown, when asked about the escalating gun violence in the city, pointed to a sharp rise in violent offenders being put back on the streets on electronic monitoring instead of staying locked up in jail. The orders coming from Cook County judges.
The chief judge and the judges make the decisions on electronic monitoring. Sheriff Dart has chimed in on this.
In fact, the Cook County Sheriff's Office said in a statement to WGN this: electronic monitoring was designed to ensure that individuals facing low-level, nonviolent crimes appear in court. It was not designed for violent offenders. Still this year, Cook County judges ordered it more than 1,000 times in those cases, including for 94 people charged with murder, 261 charged as armed habitual offenders, and more than 500 each of felons possessing a weapon and aggravated unlawful use of a weapon.
It's the judges who have obviously made a decision about violent offenders being okay to be back in the community.
One of those offenders is 21-year-old CEDRIC Robinson, charged with the attempted murder of a 3-year-old girl here at 70th and Damon in Inglewood last June. His original bond set at $1 million, but was lowered to $100,000 by Cook County Judge Joseph Claps. You may remember Judge Claps charged with a gun offense of his own 3 years ago after dropping what appeared to be a gun inside of the Cook County Criminal Courthouse. Judge Claps was found not guilty in that case. Still, Robinson, charged with attempted murder, was able to post that lower bond ordered by Judge Claps and walk out of jail on electronic monitoring. This weekend, police arrested Robinson again on a weapons charge, accused this time of having a loaded illegal Glock.
Shootings are done by firearms, so too many illegal guns in the wrong hands.
Superintendent Brown says more needs to be done by the community as a whole to give especially these younger offenders an alternative to guns and to violence.
They could decide to put their guns down. That's just not a foregone conclusion that they will be violent this weekend or the next weekend or next weekend. We can make the case and then we can appeal and influence them to make different decisions.
And we just got this lengthy statement from the office of Chief Judge Timothy Evans here in Cook County that says in part this: while a case is pending under the law, judges must impose the least restrictive pretrial conditions possible that ensure the defendants return to court and protect public safety. Jail is the most restrictive condition, depriving the accused of liberty. Electronic monitoring is used throughout the country as the next most restrictive type of condition. Again, that comes from a lengthy statement. You can read the full statement from Chief Judge Evans' office at WGNTV.com. For now, we are live outside of CPD headquarters. Sean Lewis, WGN News.